Hello guys, today I am going to explain about mobile business intelligence. Those who are going to watch for the first time, please like, share and subscribe my channel guys. So now let's go into the topic. What is mobile BI first of all? So any idea about the mobile BI means? Here a mobile BI it is nothing but a software which will extend the desktop business intelligence applications where whatever the business applications are there, we are going to use it on the mobile devices. So if you want to analyze your data, means usually what we will do, we will go for usage of Power BI or Tableau or any other BI tools we will use by using some desktop applications we will use it, right? But if the same thing, if you want to do it in the mobile, wherever you go, means but still you want to see how the sales were and how the profit were, means that is nothing but a mobile BI. While moving also, I can analyze my data, I can analyze my business here. That is called as a mobile business intelligence. That is called as mobile business intelligence. Next one is current state of play. See here, this is just a glance of how the analytics can be done in the mobile. See, if you see here, we are having lot of dashboards are there, right? See, we are having lot many graphs are there and lot of dashboards are there and mobile BI which has been provided by many of the providers. That means if you take Tableau or Power BI, many other applications they are going to provide you completely for the mobile applications also, but still we are having lot of challenges are there and we are having lot of issues are there. Let's go what are these issues and challenges. See here, mobile analytics, it will completely involves measuring and analyzing the data which can be generated by the mobile platforms such as mobile sites and mobile applications. So I want to analyze how the mobile users are going to use my application. I want to use how the applications are trending in the market here. So such a type of, see, if you take your Flipkart application, how many of the people will be opening that particular Flipkart or Amazon in the desktop PC? We can guess maximum very less people they will open in the desktop. So maximum most of the people they use it to they are habituated for using these mobile applications. So why? Because these are very user friendly, we can use it, we can download it, we can deploy it, and we can do the online payments in a very easiest manner. So all these things are very easy. That is the reason we are having lot of customers only for the mobile applications rather than for the desktop applications. So they want to know how the users are clicking their products. They want to know how all these things are happening here. So that is called as mobile analytics. And it helps to track, measure and understand how the mobile users are interacting with the mobile sites and the mobile apps. So simply we can say that BI is in my pocket. So with the help of all these things only I'm going to round around the world and simply I'm going to analyze all these things by just with the help of one single smartphone, and we can show that it is a very simple and ease of use. We are having a lot of ease of use is there, and makes complicated actions easy to perform. You can easily perform all the complicated actions also, and the mobility is there which will leads to the broad based adoptions. So we are having an immense impact on the business intelligence sector here. Why? Because so now the total world is running with the help of the smartphones itself. If smartphone is there, means the entire world is in our hands. So it is the case right now. And if you take the iPad is it is also one of the inflection point when the mobile BI started to become the mainstream. So when we started using the mobile BI at that point of time, they started using the iPads. A lot of devices came into the picture and they started using with all the devices. So and the customers started to focus on the mobile base in general and the mobile applications in particular. So the advent of touch driven devices means all the smartphones, we can call it like the touch driven devices, made a phone sound much like a software than being a phone. So we should not call it like a phone. Why? Because whatever the things that which we have to do for the with the phone, we are not able to do it. We are not able to do it means we are not doing for that purpose. So usually phone is meant for calling and messaging like that, but here it is not the case. We are watching movies, we are listening music, we are doing the online shopping, we are doing lot many things with the help of the smartphones. So we are able to listen the classes, lot many things we are going to do. So that's why we can call it like a, it is nothing, it is more like a software rather than like a phone. And it became prevalent because of its power, flexibility, creativity, and as well as innovation. And the combination of touch screen and software oriented, we need the touch screen devices and we need the software along with that, so that we can unlock the potential of these devices, so that we can get the lot many benefits, and we can get a lot of features with the help of these two things like touch screen and the software oriented device. Next, another inflection point for the industry is the development and the deployment of the mobile applications. And initially, it was a carrier controlled to push out a mobile application as the development environments were proprietary. When app stores and efficient browsers came into the picture, developers they are started directly going to the end users. So we don't need any middle ones in order to handle all these things. Whenever these apps came into the picture, the users are directly interacting with that applications and they will be able to buy, they were able to analyze the things properly in a good manner. And that means there is no barrier between the business person and as well as the end user. Directly they are contacting all the people. So mobile BI, it will give some insights into the purchasing patterns as well as the ability to take the actions here. And what are the examples here? We can take the examples like all the mobile applications of all the online shopping sites. We can take it as an example here. And what are the three factors which are impacting the mobile BI? Means three factors are there. That is the location and the pushing of the data, as well as multimedia functionalities. Why do we need the location here? So location, it is meant for the GPS components and the locations and pushing of the data to the device. Pushing of the data to the device means here, suppose if you are opening your Flipkart, what we will do? We use it to fill all the data, right? Right from the name to the right from the your mobile, your address data, your phone number, everything we are going to fill it. That is nothing but pushing the data to the device, so that it can be possible, I am going to give the information of mine, so that they use to take and interact with me directly. So that is nothing but pushing the data to the devices. And multimedia functionalities, which will allows the visualization to be more interactive. So which will help us. That means I can visualize in a better manner. I can go for the interactive visualizations. That means the users or the clients, they can go for the interaction of all these visualizations. All these things are impacting the mobile BI. And three more challenges are there with the mobile BI, that is managing the standards, managing the security, and managing bring your own devices. So these three are the challenges here with the mobile BI. We need to maintain the standards and we have to manage the security thing. Security is one of the biggest challenging task here. Why? Because if you take lot many fake apps are coming and a lot many fake websites are also there where the users are not able to trust each and every application and each and every websites also. Many cloned websites also we are going to get because of these cyber crimes. They are unable to use these applications in an effective manner. And managing you bringing your own devices. That means I have to bring my own devices here. That is also one of the challenging tasks here. Actually, this is the thing which was this is the rule where the software companies they are going to keep it. Bring your own devices. And next one is the crowdsourcing analytics. What is this crowdsourcing analytics? See, this is one type of business model where we are able to find the wise voices of the crowd and then turn these input from these sources into actionable insights to the companies. See, the statement is very good. And the process of finding the wise voices of the crowd. Suppose if you take the Flipkart, you are going to launch one product. What we will do? We will give some polling. I will give some polling whether the product is good, bad. That means from all these people, I want to know whether it is good or bad. That means I want to know the voices of the from the millions and millions of customers. That is called as crowdsource analytics. Among all those millions, how each and every customer is reacting. That they are going to give the good comments or bad comments. And I want to know from a particular group of people and then turn the input from these sources into some actionable insights. So what I will do based upon this, okay, suppose whatever the launched product is very bad, what I will do? I will try to remove that product and I will not put anywhere in the inventory. I will remove it and I can go for the other products which were very good. That is called as actionable insights. And example of the Netflix context to create a new predictive model for recommending the movies based upon the past user ratings. Based upon the past user ratings only, the Netflix also, they will keep some contest, they will keep some predictive models, and they will be recommending based upon the user rating itself. And the idea behind is to find an opportunity to realize the additional models lift, which would translate into a huge top line revenues here. So because of all these models only, we are going to generate the uh, a very good revenue to the companies. And the Netflix serves as an example, as an innovator of this crowdsourcing idea here. So Netflix is a very good example of this crowdsourcing idea, and it will strengthen the idea that any organization can't always have the best and the brightest internal people to solve all their business problem. That is also good. That is correct actually. Why? Because if you take any biggest companies, there are many people, they use it to build the applications and they will be giving into the hands of the clients. But the only thing is, if any problem you are going to get in terms of business, means all the internal people, whether they were able to solve that problem, sometimes no. Why? Because even though they are developers, business tips, business techniques, when to launch the new products, when to keep the sales, when to keep the offers, when to keep the discounts, has to be wisely taken by the client of a company instead of by the developers. So few things cannot be solved by all the internal people also. That is the statement. And an open competitive market can be created with clear goals and rules. I'm going to keep some open competitive market. I need to know what the other people are doing. If I take Flipkart, means I want to know what the Misho is doing. I want to know what the Amazon is doing. I want to know what the Shopsy is doing. Many other companies are there who are running behind. Want to know what Myntra is doing. Many applications are there where they are going to produce lot many online shopping sales. So competition is should be there. We have to know what the other peoples are doing. We have to know what we have to do for our business uplifting with clear goals and rules. So that is called as crowdsource analytics, right? If you take the Amazon, Amazon is the very good example. So it is going to keep lot many sales. So it will keep some deals like lightning deals. It will keep some midnight deals or 1 hour sales or 2 hour sales or Christmas sales. Lot many sales they will keep. So even for the products also, they will be getting lot many reviews also. So competition is a very good competition is there for the products also. So that is called from a huge set of people. I want to know the voices of the people. With these voices, I want to analyze the products. It is called as a crowdsource analytics. And crowdsourcing is a way to capitalize on the limited resources that can build algorithms and the predictive models. And competitions usually trigger the passion to bring out the best in us or in any predictive models. And another example is we are having a very good example of the Kaggle. Kaggle is going to manage the competition among the world's best data scientists. Why? Because Kaggle converts all the statistical. What this Kaggle is having means it is like it is having a lot of data sets. Like how the data sets will be, they will be having like corporate data will be there, government related data, research from the research laboratories. Also, they use to get the data sets which are posted on its website. How they will post? They will offer some cash prizes to all these people. Then only they are going to give the data sets, and that guy he is going to keep in his website. That is the Kaggle. And what are the client startups here? Client startups and Ford Motor Companies, NASA, and these are the clients of the Kaggle. And we always should have the win-win scenario here.